everybody? Amazing Awesomeness, Psychic Trauma. We're outside the King Supers, which is the Kroger uh, grocery store. It's 1950 Chestnut Place, and there's some employees striking. And we have here,
You guys doing? My name's Eduardo Alvarado. I'm with UFCW Local 7.
all righty, see that? They're with
The union that represents the membership inside King Super.
yes. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Yes, actually, there is. We would like the company to stop their unfair labor practices that they're doing with our members, to stop hiring staff, temporary workers that are getting paid more than my actual members right here. They're flying people from out of state, paying them almost $30 an hour to work here, taking my members' job, paying for their hotels, giving them per diem, while they can go ahead and be investing on their local people right here.
Yeah. So you guys hear that? This is the president or a member, not the pres. Sorry, a member of the union, and they do the work at all the King Super grocery stores. So King Supers have been taking from their retirement pension to try to pay employees more, even though Kroger purchased an $8 billion stock buyback, right?
That is correct.
And
Investors, yeah. The merge didn't go through. Now they go ahead and they're trying to reduce their hours, cut the staff in their each departments. You know, you got people doing their job for 3 or 4 people, trying to save money, cutting under hours. It's not right. That's the right thing.
yeah, so their investors are still getting a dividends, and their executives are getting multi-million-dollar bonuses, and they have over 100 executives, which means there's hundreds of millions of dollars in bonuses. So they're flying people in from the East Coast, putting them up in a nice hotel, busing them to work, and paying them nearly double what the normal employee gets paid. And they're expecting the normal employee to do the job of 3 to and not make any benefits and make minimum wage.
That is correct. You know, Joe Kelly said on the video that he loses sleep thinking about the safety of his workers. That's not right. We're all out here. You guys go to each one of the stores. We're out there. We're asking only for what's right.
Uh huh.
Safe, you know, security guards in the stores. Make it right, Joe Kelly. You know, tell us enough in the story. That's why we're companies pro value. Tell me that. You shouldn't be out here. You know, you guys have the money. You guys can do it.
Yeah, and they had all this money. They were going to Kroger was going to merge with Albertsons. It's Safeway, right? Safeway. And the state attorney general of the state of Colorado, Pete Wise, uh, prohibited and destroy that merger. And so during all that, Kroger was making record breaking profits. Their executives were making record breaking bonuses. And they did the $8 billion stock buyback. And then they decided that they were not going to support their employees, saying that they didn't have enough employees to support in the first place. But capitalism, if you have a shortage of something, that increases the value. So if you have a shortage of employees, that means the employees you do have extra value.
That is correct. You know, and at the end of the day, I just want to say please honor our thinking lines. You have to go to Safeway or out to Walmart. I mean, you know, Walmart's treating their employees better than Kings. And that it was the other way around. Go back to when, you know, Kings was the good work at. I used to work there for 22 years. It's a great thing to work at. You know, it's all out track.
When I first moved to Colorado, I lived in Montrose, Colorado, and the Kroger brand there is called King Supers. I mean, City Market. On the eastern part of Colorado, it's called King Supers. On the western part, it's called City Market. So they had strikes and picket lines outside the city markets on the western slope because they were dealing with the same issue. And here we are again, 20 years later, and it's happening over and over and over again, nonstop. So the executives are still making hundreds of millions of dollars in bonuses, yet the employees don't even make a living wage. But now they're flying in employees from the East Coast, giving them a daily per diem, plus housing in a hotel, plus a double the wage of the normal employee, which is not right. So there's at least 2 dozen people surrounding this Supers striking, so that way they get treated better. So I will no longer be shopping here during the strike. I will be going to either Safeway or Albertsons or even Walgreens.
Thank you, brother.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Please, yeah, just support the picket lines. We really appreciate it. We're here. We're your cashiers, your daily clerk, your courtesy clerks. We're here for you guys. You guys need us. We need your support.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, so I'm going to call this stream because I just wanted to say, hey, we've got all these people out here. That gentleman was willing to go on camera. I did not get the permission from the other people. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick show of everyone who's out here. We have another half a dozen over there where you first pull in, and then there's a couple more at the other entrance on the corner of the street, the corner of Chestnut and 20th Street. So yeah, everybody in YouTube land, keep it real. And currently, do not shop at King Supers or City Market or any of the Kroger branches of the Kroger divisions until they start paying their employees better. If they have enough money to fly temp workers from the East Coast, put them up in a hotel, and pay them double. Um, some are getting 30, some are getting more, depending on experience. But these people, like the gentleman said, had 20 years of experience. So if this corporation, Kroger, King Super, City Market, can pay temp agencies or temp employees double what they're paying their full-time employees and real employees and at-home employees, plus a per diem, plus hotel fees, then obviously they can pay their employees extra money. Uh, Remember, if an executive is getting a bonus, or if an investor is getting a dividends on their investment, then that means that each employee generates over $215 an hour. It's $215 an hour per employee per hour, plus $22 per employee per hour for the corporation itself. That's how the investors get their dividends on their profit. So anything that the employee is being paid less than $215 an hour, that's how an executive gets a bonus. So it's not about the employees and not working. It's about the executives getting hundreds of millions of dollars in bonuses divided by hundreds of executives. So as long as the executives get a bonus, then that proves that the employees are generating at least 222 plus $237 an hour minimum. So every hour per hour. So yeah, the employees, they can easily be paid $97 an hour living wage, and the executives will still make $1 million bonuses. So everybody, keep it real. I'm going to call this stream. Peace. Love you.